friends, right out here it is June 28th, 2024. We're out here doing some more heat training. It's said it was 94, 95, it felt like 111. I believe it. Feels pretty warm today. So we're gonna head for our normal run of about 16 miles for this week. Mix it up next week over the 4th. See if we can figure something different out, different routes. This one's getting a little stale. But a couple things. First, I had a couple people ask if I wear sunscreen. I mean, in case you haven't noticed, I'm like a straight up ginger. So I have two colors, which is pale bright ass white or lobster red. And it goes back and forth between the two, meaning I don't really tan. So yeah, I wear a lot of 50 SPF every time I have to go outside because it takes about 2 minutes and I'm a lobster. I think the mailman got to my mom because me and my sister are like the only ones in our family. And I guess one of my dad's sisters, so there's that. Second, someone left me a comment that said it was unwise to do this, which I guess in a certain point of view is probably true. But when your goal race starts at noon in Texas in 100-degree at least heat with 1,000,000% humidity just like today, there's no real way to emulate that except to go out and do it. So yeah, he said to run at dawn or dusk or at night. Like, well, I seem to remember all the people that end up in an ambulance within the first 3 to 5 miles do that. So, I mean, you wouldn't go from the flatlands here and do a damn mountain race, would you? I mean, you wouldn't go from Houston, Texas and do the Pikes Peak 50. There's 14,000 feet hills without training in the hills. So why would you run in the heat without running in the heat? Unless you're an idiot and they do the Pikes Peak thing from Houston, so, you know, whatever. Went pretty well. So anyway, my answer to that is, yeah, you don't want to jump in with both feet and do it, but if you build up to it and get acclimated, that's good. Because then you'll be able to finish your damn race. Unlike last year when you crapped out in the middle of it because you didn't do this. Whereas the years before, you're fine. Anyway, I've yammered on for like 3.5 minutes, so let's get a couple more miles out. Whew. So there's a cloud, so we're going to take a quick cool down walk break here. Actually, pretty big cloud. So last night was the first debate of the 2024 election between the two main candidates, and it was comical. My non-biased experts say you were the worst president ever. Well, my non-biased experts say you were the worst president ever. Well, my golf swing's better than your golf swing. No, my golf swing is in fact better than your golf swing. You know, my butt hurts. We can't start can't start bad water in the sun. We have to wait till nightfall. My butt really hurts. Anyway, it's just embarrassing. I mean, regardless of which side you're on, you gotta admit, that was comical. I mean, maybe next time we can pick people that aren't, like, on their deathbed. I don't know. Surely these aren't the best people we can come up with. So, anyway, that was fun. Funny and embarrassing on like a personal level and like a national level. Anyway, let me know if you watched it and what you think. Don't get political, but just let me know if you thought it was funny. I mean, Lunchbox and I are on different sides of the aisle, and we both didn't have anything good to say about it. So, anyway, about 4 miles. Let's bust out a couple more before the sun comes back. All right, about halfway. I really have to pee for some reason. Speaking of, one time when my other nephew was here, he asked me, "Hey man, did you pee your pants while you were running?" I said, "No, what gave you that idea?" The mind of a child. So, updates on the life sagas. Air conditioner thing got installed and runs pretty good. It runs a lot less than the last one did, so hopefully the electric bill will be saved. However, the burning smell of plastic was still present after it was on there, so I got to looking around, and we have a little ball pit for our kiddos, and one of the damn balls was in the chandelier that still has old incandescence in it. So every time I turned on that damn light, it smelled like plastic. And I guess neither of us made the connection. But I know for a fact that my kids can't throw it that high. And I didn't do it, and I don't imagine Lunchbox did it. So the only other people that could have done it are Lunchbox's nephew, who is not interested, the one that 5 years ago asked me if I pissed myself, her niece, or her mother. And I don't imagine the Gibby tornado did that, so pretty sure it was her niece. It was like, I don't know, 4 or 5? 4 or 5? I don't know. So, $8,500 ball pit ball. But, I mean, damn thing was probably about to crap out anyway. It was completely out of refrigerant, so I just don't go upstairs very much because it's always hot. Imagine that. So pinball saga, not a hell of a lot that was listed this week. One that was neat but not really interested in. Oh, there was one down in Corpus, it's a Valley 8 ball, that I really was interested in, but she listed it on like Tuesday night, and it was gone because I couldn't go get it Tuesday night because she's like 3 hours away, which is unfortunate. That was a nice machine. Also, there's one down, I don't remember, South Houston somewhere, called Strato Flight, which is an old early 70s EM machine that I played on my virtual, and it's pretty sweet. So she wants a lot for an EM that's not working, but it's in pretty good condition. But some of the inserts popping, so it needs some work. I've paid more than that for crappy EMs that I've wanted, and that one I kind of want. But I don't know if I have the money right now. So we'll see. It's nice though. It's been on my list for a while. Look it up if you're interested. Strato Flight. Anyway, it's like a Concorde thing at airports. I'm gonna take some salt stick and get going here. Oh, that sun comes out, it's brutal. Whew. Oh shit. All right. Almost to 12. Kind of having a low point here. I mean, I feel all right. I'm just like bored and my feet hurt. I need some new shoes. These ones probably have 500 miles on them. Which sucks. The clouds have been very dismissive for the past, I don't know, since I recorded last, before the water stuff. But we're gonna get there. It's easier to think about 4 miles left versus an hour. So it's kind of hard to run. There's no shade or wind. The wind is blowing this way and I'm going that way. All the damn houses are blocking it, and trees and stuff. There, I can feel it when I get out of the house. All right, quit whinging. Let's get to the next water stop. A little less than a mile up here. Take a break for a few minutes. All right, hold please. All right, just past that water stop back there. We're getting it. Pro tip, if your GoPro stops working in the middle of the damn run and you know the battery's not dead, just take the battery out and put it back in. It's kind of like, did you turn it off and turn it back on again? It does that when it gets hot and cold. So anyway, got, hell, I don't know, 3.5 more miles or so. My feet hurt. I've been having this damn, the toe on the right foot, pinky toe, I think has a blister because the damn insole of the shoes are wore out, or almost worn through, which happened last week when I was running, and then I didn't feel it until today again. My left foot, well, it happens to both feet, but left one much more so. It's like all the time, feels like, I don't even know how to describe it, like the callus on the ball of my foot keeps coming detached and rubbing on the raw spot. Like it does that most of the time at night when I take off my shoes after coming home from work and try and walk around the house barefoot. Normally it's fine when I'm running, but whew, this time it is killing me. I mean, it is like my whole forefoot is on fire sometimes, and then others it's like a stabbing pain, and then other times it'll just be fine. I mean, I don't think it's a like stress fracture or anything like that. I just think the damn, I looked it up and it's a weird, I can't remember what the hell it's called, but it has a name if I'm correct in my diagnosis from, you know, the interwebs. So, I think the solution is to get some new work shoes. So, problem is, my feet are so damn big I can't fucking find any of them that aren't $200. Anyway, enough whinging. It just makes me feel better. If all them clouds could come this way, that'd be awesome. But I think the wind is blowing this way, not towards me. All right, filled up all my stuff at that water park. Really have to pee, which is gonna be disappointing when I try and pee and there's like nothing there. But never know. Anyway, we're gonna get going. All right. May or may not have peed back there. I really wish those damn clouds would come out. I am. Ugh. I can handle the feet. I can handle the sun. I can handle feeling sick to my stomach. But all three at once. That sucks. So I think we got a little over 2 miles left. I don't know. Just keep moving forward. The little breeze is nice though. Alright, here's our weekly update on these houses. Looks like they've got a bunch of windows installed. I think all of them, and they've roofed like almost 8 or 10 of them. Framing up here. They're moving along. Whew. Those guys can work out here all the time. I can run a freaking gauntlet every weekend. I realize how much I hate running. This road here just sucks. Unless there's a cloud, it's like 2 or 3 miles of zero shade. I wouldn't wish that job on anybody, but they do it well. Alright, let's get this done. Alright. 16.4 and 4:06. Oh my god. That was a tough one. Traffic was atrocious. The 4th is next week, so I imagine a lot of people are ducking out early to go somewhere. But they're on their phones and not paying attention, so it was awful. But I'm gonna go inside and sit down. So remember, your sweatbands are cool. And keep it real. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.